Insurance.
Okay.
Same address.
Still with
Honda Accord.
It's a CAA.
It's still CAA.
Yeah.
There's the policy number if you like.
Sure.
Because all this will come up in your system. I know. Is you just need to confirm it, right?
Yeah. 3330. Sorry, 0003.
324318.
324318.
That's right.
Perfect.
You need anything else on that one?
When was the expiry in August? August 11th, yeah. 26th was it? 20,
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure how much it recorded or if it stopped recording. Anyway, I did not give him anything to create joinder with. He didn't take anything. He just was satisfied with looking at things and seeing things. Before I gave him the registration ownership proof, I gave him my fee schedule. Because he's soliciting me, and he read both sides. I've informed him of all these things, and I was pulled over at 11 o'clock. It's 11:25 right now because I took up a lot of time explaining this to him because he wasn't very informed. He read both sides and then passed it back to me. So he was notified. I said, this is a notice. And everything I'm doing, I'm operating under protest and duress. For complying under protest is $1,000. For complying under duress is $2,000. I'm going to write him out a bill right here. There goes another cop. Is he stopping up there? Hi.
Did the ministry send you a new document for your driver's license as opposed to that expired one?
Not me. They didn't send it to me.
Okay.
They sent it to my person.
Sorry, to your person. Okay.
I'm not a person. I have a person.
Just make sure you carry that because I know you produce a document. It should be a valid one, okay? So you don't want to be.
It does say.
For that, so
it does say valid with photo ID. Without photo ID.
No, I know that. No, I'm just saying the expiry date.
No, I understand the whole expiry thing, and this is the thing, is I'm not going to renew my license.
Oh, you're not? Oh,
I'm going to let it expire,
okay.
And I'm going to continue to use it, because there's no reason why I can't. There's nothing in the Highway Traffic Act that says that the expiry of a license then puts you in a crime.
Wow. You'll be in violation of the statute, though, so. Okay, so I will leave you this, sir. I won't take up any more of your time.
Would you take that?
Charge for accepting copy. I will leave you with this, sir. Okay. If you don't want to accept it, I'll just leave it on your dash there. Okay, and then you can. Okay, just be careful pulling up. Okay. So all your instructions are on the back. Okay. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna try and offer it back to you.
Just all your instructions are on the back there, sir. Thank you.
I could drop it right now.
I would prefer you not to because.
You charge me with littering?
Okay, so. Make sure you read the back of the
ticket, see,
okay?
This is not in my best interest to accept this without conditions. My conditions are that you pay me $1,000 before I accept this. Now you violated my private property and put this in here against my protest and duress. I've also informed you that it's $1,000 for me operating under protest and it's $2,000 for me operating under duress. And I'm operating under protest and duress right now commercially. Okay. And this is all being recorded. Okay. I'm just offering to you right now, Ken Kit, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm offering to you right now to just take this back and not charge me for later. I will drop. It's your responsibility, this thing. That's right fine. Now.
I'll pick it up, but it's already sent.
If I put it down, you'll pick it up and then you'll put it back in private property?
Well, no, it's up to you what you want to do. I've issued you the ticket so you've been served personally. So all your instructions.
Do you think it's criminal what's happened here?
I'll let you be, sir.
Ken,
safely, okay?
Ken. I'm still offering it. Hi, Ken. Okay, so so there you go. You do not have to put it in their hands to identify yourself. I'm gonna go find Ken. Have a talk with him. I know where he is. Here is the crime scene. The scene of the crime. This is where Ken was sitting when he came to commit the offenses. I really don't want to make an example of Ken. Like, what Ken did, he's just doing his job. I don't want him to think that what he was doing was really wrong. It's not really what he's doing that's wrong. It's what the corporation that he's working for is doing. And it's not that it's wrong what they're doing. It's that it's fraud. They're not telling you what they're doing. They're not giving you an opportunity to defend yourself. They're not even telling you. They tell you, go find legal advice, which is the worst advice they could ever give you. Anyway, you're not a person, you have a person, and unfortunately, I can't find Kevin, so I can't give him the opportunity to get himself out of this, because he's already racked up like over $5,000 worth of charges. Hopefully, he doesn't lose his job. Something? Do you see the police around here a lot?
Yes, we do.
A lot. Picking up people for speeding?
Yeah, they park over there.
They park right there.
Yeah. And there's one to stop down the road to...
That was me.
Oh, that was you?
That was me.
I see.
Do you like that? Does it bother you?
Well, I guess it's their job. I don't know why.
But it's not their job to be going around charging people for things. Their job is to uphold the peace.
Oh, is that right?
It's, well, all officers, they swear an oath to uphold the peace.
Yeah.
And then they swear an oath to enforce statutes and charge people for things.
Yeah. But if you go to past the speed limit, that's when they get you.
That's it.
Yeah.
And he parks right there.
Yeah, most of the time you park.
Do you know who owns that place?
That's a Chinese restaurant.
It's an old Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, it used to be an old Chinese restaurant. The guy owns a Chinese place up in Carp, but he doesn't... I think he just quit before New Year, but there's another Chinaman at the property.
Well, if he owns that property, then he could say that he doesn't like the cops doing that. He could charge the cops $1,000 every time they get somebody.
Oh, is that right?
It's private property.
Yeah, that's right.
If a cop is sitting on private property and they get you for something, then they need permission from the private property to be able to be doing that.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know if they give permission or not.
Well, this cop, he doesn't know what he's doing, unfortunately. I don't know if it's the same cop all the time. I'm trying to find him.
What did they charge you for speeding?
Oh, speeding. I was going 95. I was going 95 and a 60.
And it's 60.
That's the law.
So they charge you for what?
But well, he charged me for the speeding.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, he gave it to me without. It's a contract.
Yeah.
You initiate a contract with me.
Yeah, right.
The cops don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They don't know that they're just making contracts. They think that they're enforcing the law, but there's only the peace.
Yeah.
You got to enforce the peace.
Right.
And that's what he did. Is he violated my peace. I told him I didn't accept it. I told him this is not something that I want to do.
So
it's not in my best interest to take a debt. Yeah, because I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
Yeah, right.
Driving is doing commerce in your car.
Yes.
And I don't do that.
No, right.
I don't want to give them jurisdiction. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you. Refusal is acceptance. So he put it back in my private property without any conditions. So Ken accepted this. Charge for accepting a copy of something from an agent of a corporation, $1,000 Canadian funds, or 1 pound of pure gold. He took it. And then he put it back here, and he's returned. He put everything in my private property under my protest and duress, and I tried to give it back to him. I even drove around to try and find him. I'm doing my very best to not hurt this guy in any way. I really don't want to hurt him. I really don't. It's in his best interest to protect himself. It's not my responsibility to protect other people. It's my responsibility. I find it's my duty to inform other people about what's really going on. That's all I do. That's all I want to do.